Hello and welcome to Tasty City. In this video, I will show you how to make these delicious chicken skewers. They are so easy to put together. So if you like to see how I made this, keep watching. Don't forget to click the like button. So without further ado, let's get started. For this recipe, I'll be using 2 chicken breasts. So I'm just going to go ahead and start by slicing them up into a very thin layer. You want them to be very thin so they cook easily. Afterwards, I'll then go ahead and cut them into little pieces. After slicing, the next step is to cut them into little pieces. The next step is to season the chicken. So to that, I'll add 1 teaspoon of onion powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of thyme or rosemary. I'm adding thyme, but if you don't have thyme, you can also use rosemary. 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. So next I'll be cracking in some black peppercorns, and you can also use the already blended ones if that's what you have. Next I'm adding 1/4 teaspoon of dried blended cayenne pepper, a teaspoon of smoked paprika powder, next I'll be adding 1 chicken seasoning cube, and this will serve as my salt for this recipe. I won't be adding any salt because I don't want my chicken skewers to be salty. However, feel free to use salt instead of the chicken seasoning or bouillon seasoning. Next, I'm adding the juice of 1 freshly squeezed lemon. You can also use 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Lastly, I'll be adding 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You can use any oil of your choice. So the next step is to mix this thoroughly till all the chicken pieces is well coated with the spices. Then I'll go ahead and cover this up and allow to sit on my kitchen counter and marinate for between 1 to 2 hours. You can also let this marinate in your fridge overnight, because the longer it marinates, the tastier it gets. So the chicken has been marinating for 2 hours. At this point, I'm just going to take off the wrap and then we'll start inserting them on the skewers. You can let yours marinate less, you can let it marinate more, or even till the next day. It all depends on what you want. So now I'm just going to be inserting like 4 chicken pieces on each skewers, and you want to be very careful when doing this so you don't hurt yourself with the skewers. So there you go guys, our first skewer is ready. It is so easy, there is no magic to this. I'm just going to set that aside and then repeat the same exact process till I'm done. So here I have all the chicken skewers ready to be grilled. Over the cooker top, I've got my grilled pan. To that, I'll be drizzling about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Once it heats up, I'll transfer some of the chicken skewers and I'll grill each side for about 5 minutes on a medium heat. So now the chicken skewers are ready on both sides. I'll take them off the heat and repeat the same process with the remaining. Now just take a look. They turned out so juicy and delicious. Someone tell me you don't want to dive in. The good thing I like about this pan is that nothing sticks to it, so I'll just wipe off my grill pan and then repeat the same exact process and we will be done grilling. Can you see that? Everything is gone, like nothing sticks to this pan. So once again, I'll drizzle a little bit of olive oil on the grill pan and I'll grill each side for 5 minutes just the way I did with the first batch and we will be done grilling. So the second batch of the chicken skewers are ready. After grilling each side on a medium heat for 5 minutes, this is what we are having. They turned out so delicious. You can have them on their own just the way they are. You can have them with any soft drink of your choice. You can as well serve them over any meal of your choice. I hope you all like this video. I hope you give it a try because it tasted so delicious. And if you like this video, please go ahead and click the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you are not yet already. And I want to say a big thank you to you all for watching. Until I come your way next time with another tasty, delicious and mouth-watering recipe. Bye for now.